So what we have in our little kit here is we have this little card. It has like this shape kind of already stenciled on the front. And then I have a couple different puns for you to choose from. We have, I'll get right to the point, have a great day, or I'll get right to the point, happy birthday. It really just kind of depends. You could always cut this off and then type it like, or just handwrite another sentiment that if you like happy retirement or happy Father's Day or whatever it is you'd like to do. So you got lots of options. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do here is we're actually going to take our scissors and we're actually going to cut out this shape. We are not going to cut on this side where that fold line is, otherwise our card will get cut in half. So I'm going to start with my point down here and just do one slice. And then I'm going to start here with this edge and just do one slice. And that's going to make it really nice and easy to get that point. Okay, at the top up here, we are actually going to round it, and that's because we are making it into like a little eraser shape, which is so cute. All right, so that's kind of the shape we're going for. All right, so now we have all of these little pieces here. So you have the silver, you have this pink, you have this kind of brown color, and then you have this black color here, okay? So those are all the different colors that we're gonna be working with. All right, so what we're gonna do first is we are actually going to take a ruler and we are actually going to draw some black lines here. Okay, so we're going to grab our ruler here and we're going to actually start along this edge here. So if you can see this, where this point kind of comes up, this is where we're going to start our black line, okay? So I'm actually just going to go ahead and put that ruler right there, and you can decide how much space you want to give between each line. So think about that now, how much space you want to put between each line. You don't have to do the same amount as me, but just as a heads up, I'm just going to go all the way to the top where that eraser is going to be. Even though I know it will get covered up, I just like to go up there anyway. That's where I want to end my line. So I'm kind of making sure I have equal distance between each line as I draw my black line. Okay, so, and it doesn't have to be perfect, because not every pencil is perfect. I love this craft idea because it's not super difficult, but also it's really, really fun, and it's perfect if you're wanting to, you know, like wish someone in your life like a happy day, or you have a teacher in your life, or you got kids that are going back to school. I know, it's just a fun, cute little craft. I think this might end up being just a tiny bit crooked, my lines are, but that's okay. I'm not too worried about it. Whoops! Oh no! I definitely made that one crooked though. That's alright. Sometimes that's just how pencils are. That's okay. Alright, we're gonna roll with it. Okay, so once you have your lines on your pencil, I can't believe I messed up, but that's okay, that's okay. Maybe I can try to fix this. Hold on. I'm gonna just be like totally ridiculous here and cut a little piece of paper because I want to cover that up, because it's gonna bother me. Yes, let's do it. Sorry, this is not officially part of the craft, but if you messed up, this is how you fix it. There we go. That looks much better. Much better. Oh my gosh, like a little band-aid. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna do here is thinking about where that little metal piece is that goes on your pencil. So we're gonna go ahead and put that down next. So think this is gonna be the top of the eraser. So you wanna make sure that you're not accidentally going too low with your metal piece, because this is supposed to be kind of like the transition between the rubber part of the eraser and the wooden part of the pencil. So if it's down too far, it's gonna look a little awkward. So kind of keep that in mind. So what I'm gonna do to make sure that I do this right is I'm gonna put my pink down, I'm going to put my silver here and then pull the pink away so that I know that it's going to fit. All right, I'm going to do a line of glue here and just go ahead and stick my silver piece on. I'm having it hang off of the edge in both directions. And then I'm going to put my pink piece up here. So I'm just going to put some glue up here at the top. And then I'm going to take this guy. This should fit perfectly right there at the top. All right. This is going to look kind of funky up until we trim it, so just know that it's okay if it looks a little weird. Now what we're going to do is we're going to I'm making up words. We're going to zigzagify one side of this. So to do a zigzag, we're going to do this. And actually, you don't want the zigzag to be perfect because it's supposed to look like it's the pencil sharpening. Like when you sharpen a pencil, those kind of pencil shavings, that's kind of like the look we're kind of going for there. So this brown paper is going to go next. Again, I'm just going to kind of do like a little line of glue right here. Now this is going to be the lead of the pencil. So that's going to go up and that's going to go right about here. So you want to make sure that when you lay this down that it's going to overlap a little bit. Oh, I got white glue up here way too much, but that's okay. So it's going to overlap a little bit, but we're going to go ahead and stick that up there. All right. I might need to bring my black lines down a little bit, but that's okay. And then I'm going to put my black lead down here at the bottom. All right, now I'm going to flip this over And I'm gonna use my scissors and just go ahead and trim everything off. And again, making sure you don't cut into the fold edge of your pencil card, otherwise it will not fold. It'll just be two pieces that look like pencils. All right, and I'm gonna just use my scissors here to just kind of go around the sides. So that way it's kind of using that edge of the card as kind of a guide, and trim that. And then we're gonna come down here to the bottom and we're gonna do the same things. Trim, trim. And here, again, just do a quick little trim. All right, now let's flip it over and see what we got. Yes, it looks just like a pencil, yes! I realize that I need to bring my black line down here just a little bit more. But hey, that actually looks pretty cute. Oh my gosh, adorable. All right, now for the inside, you can pick out whatever sentiment you love the most. Have a great day or happy birthday. I'm gonna go with the happy birthday one because we're always needing happy birthday cards, aren't we? And then that's gonna stick right on the top. I'm gonna kind of match up those rounded edges there, the rounded part of the sentiment, as well as the top rounded part of where the eraser is at. Oh my gosh, so cute. Okay, so now you're thinking like, oh, this cute card. What about the envelope? Great question. So I have a white envelope here. And now I liked this yellow paper because it kind of goes with the theme of the pencil. And so then you can glue this onto the front of your envelope. And then it has a cute like little area for you to like write like to and from, to you from me. Yay. Oh my gosh, so cute, you guys. And there we have our pencil craft. I hope you guys had a lot of fun with that, and I hope it inspires you to create one or to create other cards that are other shapes of stationery. What else could you do? Could you do a scissors card? Could you do a ruler card? We might have to play around with that concept, friends. All right, hope you guys have a great day. We'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.